Just like any other MMO, the real endgame of OSRS is Fashionscape. Whether it's your prize cheesecake that only took you 25 attempts, or your favorite woodcutting fit that only cost you a measly 3 billion GP, everyone has some form of drip. So I wanted to get some of my own, but I have a few problems with the typical process. So what is my magical solution? Of course, it's to start a fresh Hardcore Ironman. My main goal is to obtain best in slot gear for every combat style, including a max cape of course, and along the way I want to get a color themed outfit for each skill and their respective cape. Sometimes this might be as simple as the matching skilling outfit, but for some skills it might include items a little bit harder to obtain. So without any further introduction to the series, let's get started with where it all begins for every new player, Tutorial Island. Get a good look, because this character will probably not be changing much for the next eternity. Level 2 cooking, level 2 fishing, 3 fishing, 2 woodcutting and firemaking, 3 firemaking, 3 cooking, and finally, level 3 woodcutting. I feel like that probably wasn't worth spending the extra time on, but oh well. Level 2 mining, level 3 mining. I'm not going to bother mining all the extra ores to get 3 smithing, so for now, screw this. Alright, I did not forget to set the hardcore status, so we are in the clear to finish Tutorial Island. Series not ruined. Now that we are out of Tutorial Island, the first thing I want to do is get a bunch of the early, easy quests out of the way, and prepare for one of the biggest and longest grinds I plan on doing early on the account. The Wintertide. One of the easiest ways to get early firemaking levels is to light these 4 log spawns on the castle roof and world hop, so I'm going to do this until I hit about level 15 firemaking. Jeez, I cannot even light this thing. There's level 4 firemaking, level 5, level 6, level 7, 8, 9, 10 firemaking, and total level 50 on the account. Huge. 11 firemaking, 12 firemaking, level 13, level 14, and finally, if I could ever light this frickin' log, level 15 firemaking. I can now burn oak logs when I get the level to chop them, and although I haven't bonded my account yet, I'm gonna grab a few inventories of these logs to fletch tomorrow before I head off to bed. Alright, it's day 2 and I'm back with the bond. At current GE prices, I should be able to afford about 3 months worth of bonds before I have to liquidate items in my main, but that's a problem for a future me. And now that I do have membership, I can fletch these logs I collected while on the go to massively improve the passive fletching XP I'll receive later on at the Wintertide. Oh, and I definitely will need some starter GP, which I'll just steal here from the men around Lumbridge. Level 2 thieving, 3 thieving, 4 thieving, level 5 thieving, 2 fletching. And as it turns out, this cabbage spawn here is my best option for getting health back in between these pickpockets. So, time to world hop for the next 10 minutes. Level 6 thieving. I'm already fed up with these cabbages, so hopefully 241 GP is enough for the time being. I'm going to do some quests along the way to Artie, which is where I'll be grinding the levels for Wintertide, along with like a bajillion cakes to eat. First up is X marks the spot, and as someone who did the majority of their questing pre-plugin, can I just say I'm actually looking forward to just turning my brain off and following the blue marker around. And while I'm here, I might as well start the Restless Ghost quest. Oh, and I almost forgot to buy the most important thing while I was here, the Steel Axe, which I'll be using pretty much for the next eternity. I don't even know what this quest gives me, but I'll do it too while I'm here. That was a very easy quest, and I definitely did not just spend 10 minutes fumbling with the mirror puzzle, and all that for 3 uncut gems and 600 crafting XP. Yippee. At least that gets me all the way to level 6 crafting. Moving on. Grabbing the Ghost Speak amulet for later. Gonna buy wines to eat as well, because I'm not gonna be grabbing any more cabbages. F that. Alright, with this inventory, that should be plenty for the time being. Gonna quickly teleport over to Ferox for some iron bars, which I'll need for animal magnetism and another quest. I don't remember. I think it's like Night Sword or something. I doubt anyone will even be able to PK me here at this level, but I did download the player alarm plugin just in case. Not that I could even escape with only 4 wines, but whatever. Seven iron bars should be enough. Nobody was even close to my level range, but that doesn't mean it wasn't nerve-wracking doing this with only 10 hit points. Level 3 fletching. I can assure you I did not almost get lost before realizing Edgeville is back to the same portal, I promise. I'll need these nettles at some point, I think. Ooh, a genie. I'll probably be holding on to this lamp for quite some time because I want to use it on Herblord, but very nice. And this lever is how I'll easily make my way over to Artie. It's far more likely I'll get PK'd in this deep of wilderness compared to earlier, but surely nobody's sitting at this lever. And this should be 2 easy diary tasks completed. I think I have to teleport from this lever as well. Okay, yeah, there it is. Alright, no more wilderness for the time being, we're in the clear. I'm going to do a few of the easy quests here first, starting off with HCIM Cult, and the Monk's Friend quest, and I might as well do Clock Tower while I'm in the area. Okay, calm down, relax. We're fine, we're fine. Clock Tower quest completed. Pretty worthless quest reward, but 500 coins is 500 coins. That's the Monk's Friend quest completed, 8 law runes, and that bomb-ass party. Plus that's enough woodcutting XP to reach level 14. HCIM Cult quest completed, 2000 GP along with enough XP for level 13 thieving. It is now time to grind out these regular and oak trees until I get the level for teaks. Let's get started. Level 15 woodcutting already. I can now start chopping the oak trees. Level 16 woodcutting. 16 firemaking. 17 firemaking. Level 17 woodcutting. Level 18 woodcutting. 18 firemaking. 19 firemaking. Level 20 firemaking. Level 19 woodcutting. Level 20 woodcutting. 21 firemaking. 22 firemaking. Level 21 woodcutting. Level 23 firemaking. And as an added bonus, total level of 100 on the account. 24 firemaking. Level 22 woodcutting. 25 firemaking. That is 26 firemaking. Level 23 woodcutting. Level 27 firemaking. Level 24 woodcutting. Level 25 woodcutting. That's level 28 firemaking. 29 firemaking. Level 26 woodcutting. Level 30 firemaking. I can now light willow logs, although I'll probably never do that. I think they're slower. Level 27 woodcutting. 31 firemaking. Level 28 woodcutting. 32 firemaking. Level 29 woodcutting. Level 33 firemaking. Level 30 woodcutting. I can now chop willow trees, although like I said before, I'll probably not do that. 34 firemaking. Level 31 woodcutting. I can now use an adamant axe, although I won't be able to even obtain one anytime soon. Very cool. 35 firemaking. I now have the level to burn teak logs. I just need my woodcutting level to catch up, and we're done here. Level 32 woodcutting. 36 firemaking. Level 33 woodcutting. And total level 125 achieved on the account. 37 firemaking. 34 woodcutting. 38 firemaking. I just got a mystery box from a quiz random. Imagine if I pull a stale baguette on the first try. Honestly, that's awesome to get. And it's a step that I can actually complete. I'll put it on the back burner for now, but I do want to complete this as soon as possible. Plus I do have this beginner clue from the trees already. Level 35 woodcutting. I finally have the level 2 cut teak trees. And the final firemaking level at this spot, level 39. I'm going to burn the rest of this inventory and then it's time to go steal a bajillion cakes. There were a lot of thieving bots here, but thankfully I found an open world with only 2 ups. Alright, I might have spoke too soon. Level 14 thieving coming in. Fortunately, it seems that I steal faster than the bot, so honestly, get bozo. Level 15 thieving. Level 16 thieving. 17 thieving. Level 18 thieving. 19 thieving. I was dropping the bread, but I decided I'll just bank it as well in case I need it later on. Level 20. That's level 21 thieving. 22 thieving. 23 thieving. Level 24 thieving. 25 thieving. I switched to silk for a bit because I'll need a little bit of extra cash, and also a couple pieces of silk for quests. Level 26 thieving. Level 27 thieving. Someone let the guard out in the last world and I almost died, but we're okay. Alright, that is a grand total of 213 cakes and 108 silk to sell mostly. I'm gonna grab a few items to go do one of the worst quests in the entire game, and grab 2 pieces of the Clue Hunter outfit along the way for warm clothing. And of course, the god-awful quest I'm referring to is Sheep Herder. Let's get it done. Level 4 fletching real quick along the way, and level 5 fletching. For reference, the first 2 Clue Hunter pieces are right here by this oak tree. Alright, that should be sheep number 1. I got it stuck twice along the way and had to grab a new one, but hopefully the rest will go more smoothly. Sheep number 2, that somehow went worse than the first one, oh boy. Okay, sheep number 3, that was actually really easy. Oh no, please no. No, it's stuck up here, fuck this quest, dude. I had to go grab a new one, and thankfully it didn't get stuck this time, and that's quest complete. All that for 3,000 coins. Happy days, I'm rich, so forth and so on. Moving on. Level 6 fletching. I'm making a quick detour for some crafting supplies and to get a swamp paste, and while I'm here, starting the tribal totem quest. More importantly, I wanted to do the sea slug quest to get my fishing level up while I'm here. A quick quizmaster random, this time I'll get the baguette for sure. That's not a baguette, but it is pretty cool drop actually, and my new best in slot melee, so awesome. Alright, sea slug quest complete, and that is enough fishing XP to bring me all the way up to level 24. Very nice. I sold most of my silk, and I now have a whopping 10.7k cash stack. We're in the big leagues now. Tribal totem quest complete. That gives me just enough XP to get level 28 thieving. I didn't really think about the swordfish reward, but that's okay. It is now clue scroll time. I'm going to try and complete this clue. And I got a lumberge step, which is perfect actually, because I was headed there for a few things anyways. And that's the casket already. Too easy. Let's go open this up. First clue on the account. What do we get? Dog shit. Of course it's dog shit. Why wouldn't it be? Honestly, what was I expecting? Quickly stopping for the sheep shearer quest. The clearly superior sheep quest in the game, if I do say so myself. And that got me 7 crafting. Starting a porcine of interest while I'm here, though I'm definitely not completing it for quite some time. And while I'm here at Diango, why don't I treat myself to the first skill cape on the account, the cabbage cape. Goddamn. And while I'm in the area, I'm gonna progress rune mysteries, and grab this skull for the restless ghost. Starting vampire slayer for later on. And that's X marks the spot completed. Another XP lamp which I can't use yet, and a beginner clue which may or may not have just been wasted because I already had one. Starting the pirate's treasure quest. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do most of it, why not? Rum acquired, just like that. Going to buy a few of the items I need for a druidic ritual and a few other quests like the knight's sword. And I might as well buy a ton of these feathers while I'm here. Pretty sure I'll need those. Also starting the Corsair Curse quest. And I need like every tool in this shop and other stuff, so I'll just buy all this too. Plus I did forget to milk a cow, so just do that now. I need to buy woad leaves for the dye. Starting the knight's sword quest. And also Black Knight's Fortress. I feel like I have 50 of these quests in progress already, but it's fine. Time for this beginner clue. But I'll also start Gertrude's cat while I'm here, of course. Starting Demon Slayer along the way. And I might as well start Romeo and Juliet. Also starting Priest in Peril. At some point I'll start completing these, I swear. I know this is getting old at this point, but I'm also starting Shield of Arav. And after like every single bookshelf in this entire library, I learned about Thurgo for the Knight's Sword quest. Grabbing the first Silverlight key while I'm here. And I might as well grab the second one. I've never done the Daddy's Home mini quest on my main account even, but I heard it's pretty worthwhile, so I'll go and complete that real fast. I was gonna buy a few runes while I was here, but I almost forgot the Rune Mysteries package, so I'll go ahead and progress that while I'm here. Starting the family crest while I'm next door, but I know for a fact I won't complete this anytime soon. You know, this might be the very first actual combat on the entire account, but I'm gonna try and complete the Shield of Arav real quick. I can't even safe spot this guy properly, but there's level 2 magic. And while I'm in the bar, progress for the Vampire Slayer quest. The person I was gonna do Shield of Arav with did it with someone else first, and after trying the friends chat, I decided to just make another account and use my main to safe spot the NPC. Thankfully that worked, and this quest is free to play, so I didn't have to bond another account. Took about 20 minutes, so it wasn't that bad. Starting Rag and Bone Man 1 while I was nearby at the lumberyard, and that's Gertrude's cat completed. That gives me enough XP to get level 12 cooking, and I now have a kitten I can raise up and sell for death runes. Level 2 construction, level 3 construction, level 4, all the way up to level 6 construction from the bed, and with that the mini quest is complete. Gives me a free POH and enough EXP to get all the way to level 8 construction. Oh, and I got this supply crate, which is very handy. You know, I might as well use these planks I got, since it will increase the passive construction XP I get from repairing the Wintertop braziers, so I'll go ahead and do that. Level 9 construction, level 10 construction, level 11, and this should be the last level, level 12 construction. While I'm here, I'm gonna do the Witch's Potion really quick. Quest complete, literally took like 60 seconds. Level 5 magic and combat level 5, very cool. I'm super strong. Alright, it's finally time to make the very long trek over to the teak trees, where I'll pretty much live until I reach level 50 firemaking. I forgot to grab a forestry kit for the very slim chance of actually getting an event. Ow, f***er. Alright, I'm going the other way this time. Ooh, another genie random, which normally would be really nice, but unfortunately I'm just losing another inventory slot since I do want to save them for herblore, but oh well. Damn, a dragon implant? If only I had the level to catch that. Somebody come back to this clip in like 5 months when I have the level to catch those, and I literally can't find any. Alright, this is my new home for the next how many ever hours? Let's get it started. 36 woodcutting, level 40 firemaking, 37 woodcutting, 41 firemaking. First ever forestry event across any account, so I don't know what to expect, but neat. 38 woodcutting, 39 woodcutting, and already a total level 200 on the account. Level 42 firemaking, level 40 woodcutting, level 43 firemaking, 41 woodcutting, level 44 firemaking, 42 woodcutting, 45 firemaking, level 43 woodcutting, level 46 firemaking, level 44 woodcutting, 47 firemaking, 45 woodcutting. These levels are really starting to slow down now. Level 48 firemaking, only 2 more to go. Level 46 woodcutting, 49 firemaking, only 1 level to go. Level 47 woodcutting, level 48 woodcutting, and this should be the last log for level 50 firemaking. I can now access the Wintertot's prison. Time to skedaddle. Just a few more things to do before I start the Wintertot grind. First off, I'm doing the Tower of Life quest for a few more construction levels. Quest complete. That gives me enough XP for level 10 crafting, 29 thieving, and all the way to level 15 construction. Oh, and that is total level 225. Level 7 fletching, level 6 magic, level 8 fletching, level 9 fletching. Grabbing the hardcore armor because I completely forgot about it. 10 fletching, 11 fletching, level 12 fletching, that's level 13 fletching, level 7 magic, and combat level 6, level 8 magic. I forgot that the armor gave me negative attack bonus, so I spent the last few ages just splashing on accident. Level 9 magic. And after about 5 minutes of killing this bear, it is finally dead, and I can yoink this bear meat for druidic ritual. And this raw rat meat. Finally starting druidic ritual so I can use these XP lamps. And well, basically every lamp in the future I receive. Druidic ritual quest complete. That unlocks the herblore skill and brings me all the way up to level 3. And I can now use these lamps and finally get them out of my inventory, which only gets me to level 4. I also wanted to complete this beginner clue scroll, and after an incredibly long walk, that is the casket. I'm gonna see if I have a second one to claim before I open this. Alright, moment of truth. Another XP lamp for herblore, which brings me all the way to level 6. And a second beginner clue, which honestly, for now I'll just hold on to because I really don't feel like walking all the way across the map again. Starting the Client of Corinne quest before I make the long walk up to Wintertot. Just got some new drip from the Forester random. Honestly looks pretty fire. And since I didn't feel like doing the second clue right now, I'll go ahead and open up this casket. Hopefully it's something better than the easy one we did earlier on. Okay, honestly, that's a very good reward. I should see some use out of that when I eventually get a rune sim later on, but for now it'll just live in my bank. And after what feels like absolutely forever, we have finally made it to the winter prison, where I will be grinding out my life sentence for the next, well, however long a life sentence lasts. But stay tuned because you haven't seen anything yet, and next episode will be a massive, massive compilation of Wintertide.